What kind of topic can I talk about? What kind of topic? Let's get into something juicy. Oh, I know. I was talking about betas and the my. I don't like betas. I don't like betas. I really don't like betas. And people are like, "Why don't you like betas? They're awesome." I mean, they're like they give us the power to be involved in a video game. Well, technically, I guess that's true, but I don't know. I think it gives too much power to people who don't know. I don't know. There's many different arguments I have upon betas. First of all, betas in general are different from open betas. Open betas, anyone can get in. Beta, used to be have to have an invite to get into a beta, and that's where everything was beautiful. If you had to get invited to a beta, you knew you were someone special if you actually were the one being invited, because that means you got skill and you're recognizable among the community. If you are in an open beta, that all gets shot out the window. You don't have to be anyone. You know, it doesn't really, no one really cares, nor does it matter what you are. You can get into it anyways. So the fact that they're throwing out open betas now for video games before games are out, like they're packaged together like Bulletstorm. If you purchase Bulletstorm or pre-order it or whatever it is, they're going to give you free. I knew that guy was in the corner. I should have checked. I felt it in the back of my ass. If you, oh, no, don't go up there. No. Oh, I missed. I'm going to die with my own grenade. Wow, I can't. That was amazing. Look at me being the team player. Nah, I'm just kind of point whoring. Alright, so open betas. You shouldn't, just because I'm buying a video game doesn't mean I deserve to participate in a beta. And if I do participate in the beta, how do you recognize what you're really going to get as a developer? Imagine you made something. Let's say you made a piece of food, like a dessert. Yeah, dessert's pretty good. Let's say you make a dessert, and everyone and everyone could try it. But let's say your specialty is you use candy, and we're talking like sweet tarts, nerds, just candy. That guy's gonna die. Oh, I should have watched the stairs. And so now that you have to aim it towards your demographic. Who's your demographic? Well, anyone that likes candy or anyone likes desserts. So let's say you're going to visit my shop and I sell this candy bar, or I sell this type of dessert. And you've been coming to my shop for a long time, right? Okay. But let's say you only come to my shop, once a week. And let's say you only order one thing. You only have one or two things that you'll ever only order. And I don't know who's shooting me. It was a sniper on top of the vehicle. Alright. So let's say that's all you order from me, right? What gives you the perspective to accurately say whether or not my new dessert is good or not if it's not even your forte? Now that's one argument. The other argument is, let's say, and this works for the people who play Bulletstorm, because if you're playing Bulletstorm, you're probably playing it because you heard it's from the same guy who made Gears. So now you're on the right track, because let's say you're already in that demographic, right? Okay. So let's say you're in a demographic because you like that type of candy. Still, if you're a fan of it, and you're making the candy for a specific team or a different group of a demographic of people, then how do you know if it's not the exact same? Obviously, it's not the exact same. It's kind of the same, but it's not. How do you know if that's something that's really going to be something that you want to die? If it's going to be really good. I hope I made that clear. I don't think I did, but sure you guys got that by now. And third, this might be of all the topics I bring up, the most relevant is, let's say you find your demographic, or you don't. Doesn't really matter. Maybe you don't care about your demographic, but you give it to everybody. Okay, you're still losing professionalism. You're still losing that professionalism before betas were out, they were called demos. And in a demo, you didn't get to have, say, you just played it. You say, oh, if I liked it, then I was going to buy it. That was my purpose of owning it or doing the demo. Was if I played the demo and I liked it, I was going to buy it. And the reason they stopped doing that is because that's what people have been using betas for. They've been using betas as demos. The other part of that is people who do go into betas knowing that they're going to provide input or visit the forums a lot still are kind of biased, because if a fan of a game series participates in the beta, he's going off of what he likes that made him a fan in the first place. So I'm just duck down, wait for this guy. I know he's going to come for me. He likes me too much. So already you're going to be getting input from a person that likes something you're already doing. So, and I'm saying this because most people who have betas are doing a beta to get something, because they're trying something new. They're trying something new. I don't know why I stayed there too long. And so if you're trying something new, then typically people who are going to play it aren't going to like it, because they don't want something new. They want what they like. Thirdly, do you remember game testers? Does anyone remember game testers? That was a group of people that were paid to be a game tester. They were known as a game tester. I'm gonna see if I can get over here and take out this. Oh, I think it's already gone. They were known as testers. And that was their profession. That was what people were. They weren't getting paid a lot of money, but that's what they were recognized for. So if you listened to a game tester, you knew you were going to be getting what you're paying for. You're paying for someone to play your game, find the bugs, and write about the bugs. Right? Okay. That was their purpose. That was their job, and you can trust that because you interviewed them, you tested them, you knew what you're getting was quality work. Now, if you have an open beta, you don't have any of that. And then people are like, well, it's about pleasing the public, and that's important. Okay, maybe. I'll give you that. I will. But let's say that's not the case. Let's say the other case is that... Oh, God, I missed that guy. Let's say that the other case is that you're participating in a beta because for whatever reason, and now you're not paying this person to do a product. You're getting it for free. In fact, you're not even getting it for free. You're where am I? Over here. Okay. You're not even getting it for free anymore. You're actually instead of getting it for free, you're getting paid. So here it is. I have a beta. I used to interview and hire specific game testers that I felt were intelligent enough to give me proper and constructive feedback, to open public people, fanboys, non-fanboys, whatever, video game enthusiasts. And instead of paying them, you're paying the developers back by saying, oh yes, I am so glad I have this opportunity to become a beta tester, that I'm going to pay you for the opportunity to make your game better. Ooh, I got the last kill. Yay! I'm going to pay you to make the game better. It's like, no, you shouldn't be paying. You shouldn't. I don't know. Does any of this make sense to anybody else? Am I just the only one? Am I crazy? I don't know. Yes, maybe no. I don't know. But I don't know. I can't say. I still stick with my gut says, and it says that if I'm making a product and I want to get feedback, I shouldn't be saying, I don't know. It just seems like it's kind of sucks that you'll say, oh yeah, here's $20. Let me test your product and I'll tell you how it is and what you need to do. I mean, of course, the developer's like, shit, yeah, man, I don't have to pay you to do it. You're going to do it for free? Oh, no, you're not going to do it for free. You're going to give me money to do it? Hey, yeah. But you know that really, now you don't have those people working for you anymore. They're out of the industry. You know, it's not all that good. So that's, I don't know. I think I've went on and on and on about it, but you guys get the basis beyond what I'm trying to talk about, and you know what I mean about why I don't like betas and how they hurt the gaming industry a little bit. And you know, no one ever really goes to the forums and posts about relevant stuff that they find in the beta for people to fix, unless they're fans of the game. PlayStation Plus owners, for example, they're like, "Well, I'm a PlayStation Plus member because I can do betas whenever I want. I can do all that." But let's be honest. PlayStation Plus members, they're only going to participate in those betas in which involves games that they enjoy playing. So I'm like, so that's just my argument. Is, you know, I don't know. I hope you guys got where I'm trying to get at. You know, everyone's got their own opinion, and they're going to defend beta testing. I'm not saying get rid of beta testing. I'm saying go back to what it was before. Betas were really, really good, and they worked. I really feel like they worked, but they worked for the developers for when they had a real base for the industry. They had people trying to get somewhere in the industry by becoming a game tester, and now those people are getting screwed and they're not getting those jobs anymore. And you know, that's that. So anyways, I'm done with topping. I think that I don't know if I have anything else. I hope I'm not being redundant. I hope I'm keeping it fresh. You know, I'm going to be honest with you, it's really hard doing a live commentary, playing a game, and talking about a subject all at the same time. But that's the way I do it, because I am Mr. Awesome.